Why, hello, Vortex. How are you doing today? Me? I'm alright. I don't pretend to be any better than I am. That's why I always say I'm in the middle, because if you say that you're really, really good or really, really bad, you're probably lying to somebody. And I like to think that everybody is just in the middle. We like to think of ourselves as, really, really up, really, really down. And that's dumb because, we're really just moderate. But, a lot of people in Western civilization, but specifically in America, they don't know how to be moderate. I don't know if you've noticed that, but I most definitely have. And it's very annoying, to say the least. I love British accents. I really do. I'm a good mix of emotions. I'm up, I'm down, I'm round and round. If I'm not laughing, I'm crying. If I'm not crying, I'm raging. If I'm not raging, I'm puking. And so many people, they have no idea how to be a mix. And when you don't know how to be a mix, the powers that be will mix you up. See, I try to understand my emotions. They don't want you to understand your emotions. Because if you understood your emotions, you won't be manipulated by them. And so many people I know, that's like all they do is allow themselves to get exploited. And if you try to tell them that, they get very defensive. Now, I know that I can do that myself if I spend too much time on the internet. The internet is demonic. If you're not using it for a positive thing, that means if you go on the internet and you feel like shit, that's a problem, and get off the internet. I have to warn myself more often because a lot of the time I'll just find myself, crying. It's okay to laugh, but crying, raging, or puking because of stuff that I see on the internet. And I wouldn't be doing any of that let's not say that. I wouldn't be doing as much of that if I wasn't on the internet. It's demonic. It really is. And I mean, how much proof of that do you need? How many people need to be completely bonkers for you to realize that its sole intention is to possess you, essentially? And you don't even have to believe in God or the devil to see that. You really don't. I mean, it's not a good thing for so many people, and yet they just still keep using it. And if you're using it to better yourself or to put yourself out there, and what I mean by put yourself out there, I mean do something creative. Do you create? Do you create? Do you make people think? Are you thinking? Are you thinking? When you go on the internet, are you thinking, or are you just soaking up all the garbage like the garbage sponge that you are? Yes, this is why we yell, because it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating that people use the internet in this way, and then they whine about how depressed they are, and I'm so unhappy. It's like, well, all you do is stare at a screen, and it tells you what to think, and it tells you what to feel about everything, and then you want to get mad that you're being exploited by people that either sell you stuff or tell you stuff, and it's all wrong. It's all designed to make you feel like shit. Anyway. I could seriously just yell. Like, yeah, you are probably the angriest person on YouTube. Yeah, which is understandable. You see what I have to deal with over here? No, but it's annoying. Everybody annoys me. But a lot of people, they think that this mark of the beast is here because of the V juice. That's not virgin. That's not virgin pussy, okay? Oh my God, that's disturbing. You know what I'm talking about, Vortex. I guarantee you that's not it, though. That's already happened. That's already happened. Like I said, I was just talking about the internet. The beast is inside of all of us, okay? I think that's what that means. I could be completely wrong. And I will willingly admit if and when I'm wrong, okay? But I'm pretty sure I'm right. The beast is inside of all of us. We choose to worship him, okay? And it's our image. It's our own image. Which is why everybody's so obsessed with pictures and videos and hashtags and likes and all this petty crap that it's like, it's so, what's the word for it? It sucks your soul out, essentially, because you don't have much of a conscience. And gosh darn it, I forgot to get gasoline. It's all right, you can get it later. Hopefully there'll still be gas at the gas station. I hope so, man. But yeah, it's crazy because people always look at stuff as like, well, I mean, a lot of the Bible is like metaphorical. That's why Yeshua, aka Jesus, spoke to us in parables, okay? Because even his disciples were retarded. And so they needed symbolism to make them understand what he was talking about. I do the same exact thing. Now, I'm not saying that I'm a prophet or anything, but I feel like I can't reach people. And so if I use certain symbols, they can understand what I'm talking about a lot better. But so many people use the internet for piss poor reasons, and all they do is idol worship. And if they're not worshiping celebrities, they're worshipping war, like war. We're a spiritual war. We're worshiping ourselves, okay? And that's why I don't go on the shitter, because when you go on the shitter, all you do is all over the internet, okay? That's what you do. That's what you do. You do not do anything else. The only person that speaks any bit of truth is Hotep Jesus, and I call myself Hotep Genius. I hope that white hoteps. I hope that we're allowed. Can we exist? Can we exist, please? But yeah, it's really cool to hate white people right now. I guess that's what's in. Okay, it's white people's turn now. I mean, I get it. I'm not even offended by that. You know, I'm really not. I don't even care. Just like, you want to hate me, whatever. I still love me. And so does Jesus. But anyway, because Yeshua really doesn't care what color you are. It doesn't matter to him. Because God made us all, you know? So anybody that's a racist for any reason is an idiot. And they're not a God person. You shouldn't trust anything that comes out of their mouth. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh, you were talking about WARshipping. WARshipping. Yeah, people are worshiping themselves online. I mean, that's what this ego trip is about. It's like everybody can't wait to tell you their opinion. I mean, I know I do that here, but I'm vlogging, first of all. Second, what did I say? What did I say? I can admit if and when I'm wrong. I can totally admit that. I usually change my mind. I change my mind within like 7 minutes. I mean, it's funny. Like, I'll watch a video and then like the next video will be like completely different thing than what I said. But that's because I'm principled. So if it seems like I'm contradicting myself, it's because I'm principled and I'm thinking. I'm continuing to think. Maybe you should try it sometime, Vortex. But anyway, I don't worship myself. If I did, I mean, I would be so much sicker than I already am. I'm just intrigued by my experience, you know? Like, I want to share my experience. Strength and hope, if that's what you want to call it. But it's like everybody's just worshiping the image that they want other people to see all over the internet, and it's not real. It's like TV, you know? It's like, if you think about like reality TV, that's all scripted. You know, that's like, everything is so fake. It's like this whole country is made out of astroturf, I swear. Everything on the internet is just, it's so ridiculous. But that's where people live now. They don't live in reality. And I tried to warn people about this back in 2007. I tried to warn people about what Twitter was going to do to people's brains. Because, like, if Twitter, originally that site was just for celebrities. Or it was for people that were trying to promote their business or something like that. Now you have all these, like, normal people. You know, just your average Joe that's using the same site as a celebrity that makes a bunch of money, you know, on TV, or they're an athlete or something like that. And of course that's gonna mess with people's egos, man. Like, you wonder why everybody has histrionic personality or narcissistic personality, borderline personality, antisocial personality, cluster B, beware of cluster B. Look that up. If you don't do anything else, look that up, and then you'll understand what's happening to this world. Okay? But nobody's gonna listen to me. I'm just saying. A bunch of sociopathic narcissists have completely overtaken Western civilization. And it's pretty scary. But, you don't have to agree with my assessment. If you don't, I would love to hear why. But anyway, it's important that we keep God in our ideas of ourselves, you know. You know, would God approve of this? Would God be cool with me doing this? Would God be cool with this tweet? What would Jesus tweet? Not that. Not that either. Probably not anything that you're saying. I guarantee you. Jesus probably wouldn't be on Twitter, period. Point blank. But yeah, I'm just saying. Except Hotep Jesus. Hotep Jesus, what did I say? He's the only one that's allowed on Twitter. He's a genius for that. But Yeah, I consider myself something of a genius. Anybody that has confidence for the right reason because it's well-deserving, we're allowed to call ourselves geniuses. Okay? You don't have to agree with my assessment. I agree with my assessment. And I'm pretty sure that God does too. And if he doesn't, he's allowed to spite me or smite me because he's God and I'm not. You feel me? It's absolutely ridiculous that people think that, oh, well, all these people are trying to tell me what to do, and you're trying to tell everybody what to do as well. It's just annoying, man. Everybody's got an ego the size of Texas, so it should be Delaware. Or maybe the District of Columbia. It's just dumb, you know? And nobody can see it. Like, I hate my ego. I just got to smash my ego because it's so annoying. But, you know, thankfully, because of my kaleidoscope of emotions and thoughts and angles and perspectives, I'm able to see it in a lot of different ways. And so if I have an ego about something, it's not there for very long because I'll end up looking at it from a completely different perspective, you know, in a very short period of time, because that's a gift. And it's a gift that not many people possess these days. So, look at all this cat food. Just in case, you know, the SHIT hits the fan, you know. I want them to be fed. I can starve to death, but I'm not going to let that happen to them. Just won't. Mommy/daddy will not have it, okay? I have a vagina, but I have a man inside my head, so. Isn't that cool? I wish that men would act like men. You know, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? That'd be cool if women act like women, too. You know, aside from spending way too much money and playing the victim, but... you know, we have better qualities than that. We do. When we choose to, we can be compassionate and nurturing and forgiving, all that. Women can do that if they choose to. But anyway. No, honey. You're like, no, that's my food right now. No, it's not. No, it's not. I'll let you know when you eat. That's messed up. No, it's not. No, they're relying on me to feed them. I'm going to be really nice. I'm going to be really compassionate and feed them. Okay? Because I'm a really good cat mommy. /daddy. But... oh, anyway. Let's see, look at that. Isn't that cool? It's not really that cool, but I just want to show you guys for no reason at all. You know, kind of like everybody else on the internet just wants to take pictures of stuff. Like, what if I did that? Aren't you glad I'm not on Instagram? I would just be taking pictures of all kinds of crap that was just totally meaningless and stupid. Anyway, I'm going to go put my groceries away. This grocery trip was a lot less healthy than the last one, but it's all right because a lot of the stuff I got was organic, though. So even if it's unhealthy, I tell myself, well, it's organic, unhealthy stuff. So that's okay. Like these crackers, for example. This rabbit's name is Bernie. And apparently I make a joke about it, like, yeah, it's Bernie's farm. Like, I always think about Bernie Sanders, you know? Because he's, like, essentially a rabbit. He even looks like a rabbit. That's not a bad thing. Well, yes, we're gonna go, but it's so hard for us to leave Vortex. The abandonment issues just kick in. They do. But